Mousetrapped is a Walter Lantz Hickory, Dickory and Dock cartoon from 1959. This is directed by Lovy and written by Homer Brightman, with a voice cast including Paul Frees, Dal McKennon and Grace Stafford. And if you're unaware, Hickory and Dickory are two mice, and Dock is a cat, a black cat, which is important because at the start of the cartoon, Hickory and Dickory hear on the radio that the police are trying to get rid of every black cat. And they decide this is a brilliant opportunity to try and set up Doc, and they try various things, making it seem like they are there for Doc to protect him from the police as his friend, but actually they're doing things to try and set him up to get him caught by the police. And I don't want to give any examples of anything that happens. Sometimes with these cartoons I'll mention personal highlights. With this one, I don't think there was anything specific that stood out to me as being particularly great or worthy of note, but just in general, the whole thing was really enjoyable. I thought it was a really fun concept. There's a lot of variety. A lot happens in a relatively short space of time. It is the average 7 minutes or so, and the concept is great. And I say that as somebody who has a black and white cat and hate the idea of black cats being made to become extinct, and the fact that it still works very well as a concept, I rather liked. The characters are great. Hickory, Dickory and Doc are all brilliant. They work really well together. We also have Cecil the Bulldog, who I thought was quite delightful, and some other characters as well. The animation quality is really lovely. Really nice colour palette, really nice animation style, nice character designs. No complaints there either. So I think it's safe to say that this ticks every box as a really pleasant, straightforward, non-problematic animation. If you've already seen some Hickory, Dickory and Dock and you haven't seen this one, then of course I recommend it. This is the second one to be released and the second that I've seen, and I don't think it's necessary to watch them in order. Certainly there's no continuity between this one and the previous one, so if it sounds like it would appeal to you, then I'd say check it out, but also I do recommend the first one. So if you want to watch them in order as well, I think that would be a good thing to do. I'm really looking forward to watching the others. There isn't a tremendous amount of them. There are a fair few, but it's not a hugely extensive series. But I'm looking forward to watching those. If they're anything like Mousetrapped, I think we're going to be in for a treat. It's a fun concept, well executed, well animated, definitely worth watching.